research, we found the original city ordinance that created the police department back in the 1800s. So the needs, of course, like any community, as you can imagine, for policing, it ebbs and flows how the community's doing, in essence. So there's 8 known chiefs, and as I already told you, I took office in 2011. Training continues to be a huge hurdle that we constantly battle. Things change, laws change. We'll get into those as you go through training. You understand that yourself through this course. We have focused on the huge staffing increase in the last 5 years has been our biggest task. We want to make sure that this generation of police officers, close your ears, Jake, but this generation of police officers that's coming in below us has the understanding of the traditions here, not somewhere else, it's here. What is it like to police in the city of Bellefontaine? What is okay? What do we do? What's our goals? And so it's teaching a culture. We take that culture very serious here, and we preach it constantly. And you'll hear a lot about that as we move forward. And I think you'll get a sense of where we are as an agency. So we focus on a lot of these things as well. And you know these, you've read these, and you've heard about it on TV or on the radio. So our policing has changed because of social media. It's changed because of TV media. It's changed because of the internet. Financial crimes are gaining, and they're harder and harder to detect and find out where they actually originate. Someone in China can easily infiltrate a server over here very easily. And then the next thing you know, they've got your information. What was the big entity that just had, was it American Express or somebody huge, just had hundreds of thousands worth of names and information stolen, and that's how these thieves are so very, very, very good at it. Sex and human trafficking is on the rise. Why is that? It's because the opioid epidemic has made it so easy. We'll get into that as well. And drug trends continues to be a problem. You'll hear more about those things. My job, when you take this role, you are trying to constantly set the tone, and I take it serious, but also trying to make sure your tax dollars money is spent wisely is a big challenge in this, because I could easily throw money at about 50 different projects, but we can't do that. So we try to take that serious. Right now the budget has grown. It's primarily at $3.24 million because of the Mary Rutan project that we signed up that brought in 5 officers. That is not paid. That money comes in, but that is all paid by Mary Rutan. That is not taxpayer funded. So I have to manage all of this. However, with that said, it's because we have good people. I'll tell you right now, I would have left a long time ago if we had people that I wasn't happy working with. This is what keeps people going, I think, is that we hire good people. You'll meet 99% of them, or 100%, I hope, over the course of the next few days. But so my time is spent doing segments of this, in some cases all of this, but overall it's the breakdown of the chain of command. So we take the chain of command very seriously. Rick and I work daily together all the time. I report regularly to the mayor and the service director, of course, especially in major incidents, things that may impact the community in a way that outside media could be calling on them, or in the event I've made somebody mad, right? They may be calling the mayor to complain about me. It does happen. This is not a perfect world, and my job is not to make everybody happy. So my job is to sometimes tell people things they don't want to hear, and that happens, but it's rare. And of course, I attend regular council meetings, and I attend meetings everywhere, and of course, I'm very active in professional organization. The Ohio Association of Chiefs of Police, I was president of that from June 1 of 17 to May 31 of 18. So I had a lot of responsibilities around the state, working with all sizes of different problems, working with the State House, which is always interesting when the governor has a burr about something. And Governor Kasich was not easy to work with, but we still made strides, big strides. And then now I am finishing out my last part of my time on the OACP's executive board as past president. And then I'll be stepping away from the executive board, and then I'm chairperson of a couple other things that are really cool going on. Hopefully I'll get time and I'll share with those things later.